Hello, PEI.
Hello.
Today we are diving deep, really laser focused on one thing: unlocking Prince Edward Island as the premier golf destination.
Especially, for you, the serious Canadian golfer listening in. It's all thanks to the research and production work behind the Hello PEI podcast. That's headed up by Mike Montague of Remax Charlottetown.
So what are we looking at? More golf courses per capita than anywhere else in Canada.
Which is quite a stat, and their tagline is pretty catchy too.
Oh yeah.
Why play a course when you can play an entire island? Over 400 fairways on an island.
How do we get there? Let's say I'm driving.
The most iconic way is the Confederation Bridge from New Brunswick.
Ah, the bridge. Long drive across.
Surprisingly quick. It's about 13 kilometers, takes maybe 12 minutes, super smooth. Modern engineering marvel, really.
Okay.
There's the Northumberland Ferry, runs between Wood Islands, PEI, and Caribou, Nova Scotia.
How long is the ferry ride?
It's about 75 minutes, gives you a nice break, chance to stretch your legs, grab a coffee on board. Kind of eases you into that island vibe.
Yeah, I could see that. Nice transition. What about flying for folks coming from further away?
Charlottetown Airport.
Yeah.
Smaller airport, so usually quicker check-in, security. Not the chaos of a huge hub. And they have direct flights from Toronto, Montreal, even Calgary.
Calgary direct. That's good reach. So flying is definitely a solid option.
Absolutely. Gets you right into the heart of things pretty quickly.
And I suppose cruise ships stop there too.
They do, yeah.
Bridge, ferry, fly-in. Got it. Now, the main event.
You've got courses in Eastern PEI, the North Shore, Western Central. It suggests different areas might have a different feel.
And it's not all 18-hole championship monsters, is it?
Not at all. There are some highly regarded 9-hole courses mentioned, like Belfast, Forest Hills, Red Sands.
Which is great, right? For squeezing in an extra 9 or maybe a less intense day.
Or sometimes those 9-holers can be surprisingly tricky. But what really jumps out from the comparisons, especially for someone who appreciates course design, is the list of architects.
Oh, yeah. Who are we talking about?
Big names.
Yeah.
Seriously big. Stanley Thompson, the Canadian legend, did the original Green Gables.
Stanley Thompson, wow.
Yep. And Thomas McBroom, another top Canadian designer, renovated Green Gables and designed the famous Crowbush Cove.
Okay, McBroom and Thompson, that's pedigree. Who else?
Graham Cook. He's got his name on Anderson's Creek, Eagles Glen, and he did a renovation at Belvedere. Les Ferber designed Glasgow Hills.
Ferber, okay. Known for some dramatic stuff.
Robbie Robinson designed Brudenell River, Mill River, Stanhope, some real classics. Then you have Dr. Michael Herdzan and Dana Fry, major international names. They did Dunderave.
Herdzan Fry, wow, okay. This isn't just local talent.
Not at all. There's also Rob Heaslip with Fox Meadow, William G. Robinson at Country View, Ozzie McEachern at Clyde River, Alan Whitehead at Red Sands, Jeff Fuller at Avondale, John M. Peacock did the original Belvedere. The list goes on.
That is quite a lineup, a murderer's row of golf architects, really. For a serious player, that list alone speaks volumes, doesn't it?
It screams strategic variety. It tells you you're not just playing the same style, of course, over and over. You're getting different philosophies, different challenges.
Like a Thompson Classic one day, a modern McBroom Linksy feel the next, maybe a Cook Parkland course after that.
Exactly. It's like an architectural tasting menu all on one island. You can test every part of your game.
Okay. Sign me up for the tasting menu. But what about the cost? Great architects, great courses, usually means big price tags.
The comparison charts are super helpful here. In high season, there's actually a pretty wide range.
So options for different budgets.
Definitely. You can play those 9-hollers like Forest Hills for maybe $25 or Red Sands for around $30. And like we said, don't assume 9 holes means easy.
Good point. And the premier 18-hole tracks, the big names.
They go up naturally. Crowbush Cove, the McBroom one, is listed around $150 at the top end. Glasgow Hills, the Ferber, around $149.
Okay, $150 for Crowbush, often ranked one of Canada's best. Honestly, compared to peak rates at some other top spots in the country, that feels potentially quite reasonable.
It does seem like strong value for the quality that's implied by the architect and reputation. It's not bargain basement, but it feels competitive.
For sure. And what about the other stuff serious golfers care about? Practice facilities, tees, carts.
The charts detail that too.
Yeah.
Most of the main courses offer like 4 or 5 sets of tees. So you can pick your poison, find the right challenge for your game that day.
Crucial. Nothing worse than being forced off tees that are too long or too short.
Totally. And GPS on carts seems common at many places. Good practice facilities, driving range, putting green seems standard at the bigger courses. And food and beverage options are generally available too. They seem to have the key amenities covered.
That trip report you mentioned, give us some highlights. What did that golfer actually experience?
Right, this makes it real. They talked about Red Sands, that 9-howler by Alan Whitehead.
The $30 one, what was the verdict?
Surprisingly tough, even though it's short, under 2,500 yards from the back. They said the wind was a huge factor, but they loved the routing, called the downhill finishing holes, fun. It proves that yardage isn't everything.
Wind on an island course.
Yeah, that'll test you. What about Green Gables? The Thompson McBroom.
Ah, Green Gables. Sounds like a must-play. The report raved about the views. You can see the famous Anne of Green Gables house, the Gulf of St. Lawrence, rolling terrain, almost 6,900 yards from the tips, history, and a modern challenge.
History, views, length. Got it. And Glasgow Hills, the Ferber design.
Glasgow Hills got high praise, described as sprawling, lots of elevation changes, demands thought on every tee shot, great conditioning, great service, and they specifically mention having fantastic oysters at the clubhouse.
No way. Oysters at the turn? Okay, that's a selling point. Quality golf and world-class seafood literally steps apart. I love that.
Me too. That's the kind of detail that makes a trip memorable, right?
Totally. Anderson's Creek. Graham Cook design. They highlighted the risk-reward holes, more elevation changes, said the tee options made it really playable for everyone, like perfect for match play because different skills come into play.
Risk-reward. Sounds fun. What about Eagles Glen? Another Cook course.
Eagles Glen also got top marks. Great course, great facilities. Again, they emphasize the multiple tee decks, making it suitable for different skill levels and, importantly, different driving distances.
Makes sense.
The picture emerging is great designs, stunning scenery, solid amenities, and apparently surprisingly good on-course food.
It really is.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the golfer wanting the absolute toughest test, the longest yards.
The sources point to Dunderave, the Herds and Fry design. It's the longest on the island, according to the chart, 789 yards. That's a beast. Green fee, around $115 in high season.
7,000 yards plus. Okay, that's a championship test. And Crowbush is up there too.
Yep, Crowbush is over 6,900 yards at that $150 peak price point. Those two seem like the benchmarks for a pure, high-level challenge.
But remember the tagline, play an entire island.
It's not just about the golf. Accommodation-wise, finding central places, like Fairway's cottages near Cavendish. Places with kitchens, pools, maybe fire pits, saunas, amenities that make us stay comfortable.
And location is key, right? You don't want to spend all day driving between the course and everything else.
Exactly. You're never far from beaches, restaurants, theater. That's a big plus.
Beaches. Definitely a bonus after walking 18. Are they good?
Some of the best beaches the world has to offer. Seriously.
Yeah.
Great for walking, swimming, running, or just, crashing after a round.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah.
What about other off-course activities beyond beach lounging?
The Confederation Trail gets mentioned a lot. It's basically the spine of the island, part of the Trans-Canada Trail. You can walk it, run it, bike it for miles, see the island scenery up close.
What about food? PEI has this huge culinary reputation. Does it live up to the hype in these sources?
Exceptional culinary quality and variety. It's the real deal.
So seafood.
World famous, right?
Yeah.
Lobster, mussels, oysters, clams. Fresh as it gets. Catch of the day means literally caught that day.
My mouth is watering already. And potatoes. You got to mention the potatoes.
Can't forget the world-famous PEI potatoes. Lots of local breweries, wineries, distilleries popping up.
So eating and drinking well is definitely part of the PEI golf experience.
Seems non-negotiable. And there's other stuff, too. Deep-sea fishing trips, kayaking, canoeing, camping. Lots of ways to round out the trip beyond golf and food.
It sounds very well-rounded. What about the people? Do the sources mention the vibe, the locals?
Consistently. The phrase used is genuine, welcoming people. Islanders apparently have this great reputation for being friendly, welcoming, helpful. That makes a huge difference to your overall trip experience, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Friendly locals can turn a good trip into a great one. So great golf, amazing food, beautiful scenery, welcoming people. Sounds pretty idyllic. Is it popular? Like, are people actually going?
Oh, yeah. 2024 was a record-breaking golf season for PEI.
Record-breaking how?
446,000 rounds played just at the 18 golf PEI member courses. That's up over 12%, 12.3% to be exact, from 2023.
446,000 rounds. That's huge for an island that size.
It is, and paid rounds topped 210,000 for the first time ever.
Wow. So what does that tell us, the golfer thinking of going?
It tells us this isn't some undiscovered secret anymore. It's a hot destination. PEI isn't just making an empty claim. It presents a really compelling case. Backed by, first, the sheer quality and variety of the golf courses. You've got these top-tier architects, different styles of challenge, courses spread across distinct regions.
And the value seems strong, even for the top courses. Plus, the amenities are there.
Right, but it's more than just the golf. It's the whole package, isn't it?
It definitely feels that way. World-class fairways paired with those amazing beaches, the incredible food scene we talked about, the charming towns, the trail, outdoor activities.
And the welcoming people. It really does sound like a complete golf vacation experience, all packed onto one beautiful, easy-to-navigate island.
You can really tailor it, can't you? Go hard on championship golf one day, play a scenic nine-holer the next, hit the beach, eat amazing lobster.
Precisely. Build your own perfect golf adventure. And those record-breaking numbers, they just confirm that the experience is really delivering for golfers.
Well, this has been a fantastic deep dive. And again, we have to thank Mike Montague of Remax Charlottetown. We really hope this deep dive gave you some serious food for thought and maybe inspiration for your next golf getaway. If you found this valuable, please do us a solid.
Yeah, hit like, subscribe to the deep dive. It helps us out a lot.
And most importantly, share this episode. Send it to your golf buddies on Facebook, on X, wherever you connect. Help them discover PEI golf and help us keep bringing you these deep dives.
Definitely share the PEI love. Thanks
Yeah.
for tuning in.